Greetings, people of the internet. This is Scott with CircWorks, and this is 100 Days of Making Comics, day 81, and I'm a bit tired today. I went out last night and saw a comedy show, and I was on the other side of town and crashed at my girlfriend's house. And I've got it's early in the morning today. I woke up at like 4:30. Had to drive home so I've got to do a conference call with the client. But anyway, so forgive me if I'm a little bit tired, but I wanted to get this out of the way before I do this call. So, because I'm going to have probably a busy day, which is good because things have been a little slow on the business front, which pretty much is what pays all the bills and stuff. Because the comic books right now, as fun as they are and everything, they're not a profitable source of income or anything like that. So anyway, today is Friday, which means that it's Fan Art Friday, and that's the day that I usually put aside to do kind of a fan art video. So I did, you probably saw I was doing some, or hopefully you saw, or if you're interested, you may have seen, I've been doing some Guardians of the Galaxy. Last time I took a little break and did a Maleficent by request. And that's another thing, if you guys have any fan art characters or if you have any pop culture characters that you would like to see me do on one of these videos, let me know. Just post something in the YouTube comments. It's too early for this. YouTube comment section, and hopefully I can do some of those. But anyway, so now I'm back to Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm going to try to finish all the 5 main characters. So I already did Groot and Star-Lord. So today I did Gamora. And I don't know if you can see with the light is kind of shining on there. I guess that's a little better. It's a little askew. But so anyway, I did this. If you want to see me draw that, just check out on my YouTube channel. There's Fan Art Friday videos. So as far as what 100 Days of Comics is all about, and I usually do this first thing when I first turn on the camera after I do my little intro, but I forgot. So it is where I put aside at least 30 minutes a day in my busy schedule to work on my own personal comic book projects. My personal comic book project is a little book I like to call Young and the Dead, No Zombies Allowed, which I usually don't mention the tagline, and this is, I guess this would be, the story arc is called No Zombies Allowed. And if I decide to, after I wrap up this story, it'll be Young and the Dead, something else if I decide to continue on with this series. But I used to mention it all the time because I could say Young and the Dead, you might not know exactly what it's about. And anytime you put zombies somewhere in there, it lets people kind of know that, oh, this is a zombie story. And obviously those are pretty popular, so it might get some more eyes that way. Yeah, so I mean, actually, I was, originally when I was coming up with a name for a title, I think I had like Junior Zombie Hunters and all kinds of different things, and then I like Young and the Dead because it's the main character. I decided to make his last name Young and the Dead, and it's kind of a dual thing there, and it's kind of also throwback to like Night of the Living Dead and all that kind of stuff, which is kind of what the story is. It's kind of a cross between Night of the Living Dead and Goonies. It's in the spirit of Goonies, but with zombies, and that Night of the Living Dead was the original. So anyway, I'm going on way too much about my book because usually I just like to throw it up and show it to you and tell you you can buy it on my store at circworks.com. But anyway, so usually 30 minutes a day spend working on my own personal comic book project. Actually, today is real early, so I haven't got to that yet, but I will. Yesterday, it was one of those days where I didn't get my 30 minutes in. I just had so many other things I had to work on, like, I don't know, proposals for projects, and I had to go to my kid's school and had a meeting there and all kinds of stuff that kind of ate up my day, and then I had to, like I said, I had to go out to this comedy show. So I didn't get my, and the other thing was, and I'm flipping from one thing to another, so excuse me, I'm kind of erratic today. But I don't really have the supplies I usually use to make my comics with me. I mentioned yesterday that I lost is a little pencil bag that had, it had my Pentel Pocket Brush, it had my lead holders with my non-photo blue leads that I use, and the sharpener that I use for that, and what else? I had a Winsor Newton Series 7 brush in there, and just a bunch of microns and other things, and other pencils. And I was hoping that it would turn up at my the dance studio, or I take my daughter, because I was there doing sketches. That's the last time I remember doing it, but doesn't look like it turned up, so I'm thinking it's lost. So today I went on Amazon and started ordering some new supplies, but it's going to be a while before I can replace all this stuff. So I just ordered some non-photo blue pencils. They're the Pentel Col-Erase, which I use the red ones for some sketching sometimes, but it's a little different. So we'll see how those things work. Maybe even I might switch to those if instead of the lead holders, and because the lead holders, when I mentioned that, it's kind of like, it's almost like a mechanical pencil, but it's more what they use for drafting, or they used to before CAD and everything. And I assume some people still draft with them. Obviously they still sell them, so somebody's buying them other than me. But it's just it looks like a little mechanical pen, but then you got these long leads that you put in there, and there's a special sharpener and everything for them. And so that's what I've been using forever, and it gets a nice point and everything, because you can get it super sharp, but as far as like thickness and stuff like that, it's not real great for that. So I'll try these new ones out and see how they work for me. And if not, then I'll just go back to what I was using before. I'm still kind of holding out hope that that pack will turn up, and that pencil pouch with my supplies. But yeah, I don't know. I made the mistake. I should have just thrown a business card or something in the pencil pouch, and just so if I did lose it and somebody found it, but I was stupid and didn't do that. So something with my contact information and all that. But anyway, all this to say, I didn't get my 30 minutes a day in yesterday because I didn't have the supplies, which I could have used something else, and two, all this other stuff. But today, so anyway, again, back and forth all over the place today. But I ordered those on Amazon, so it'll be, I guess, Tuesday before I get them. So I just went for I got the Amazon Prime, so I just went for the free shipping and everything. So I don't want to pay like $5 extra or whatever to get it tomorrow. So if I have to, I'll just do some more graphic design or whatever on the webcomic site that I'm working on for the book. What else? Yeah, that might be about it for today. Like I said, I got to do this little phone chat coming up. But yeah, check out my Fan Art Friday video, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have some more content, more stuff to talk about. This one's kind of more of just an update again, and you're gonna have some of those, and some of those I'll be able to talk a little bit more about other things. But right now, like, I'm super tired, and I'm gonna do this thing, and I might just take a little nap before I get back to work. So anyway, yeah, check out that video, enjoy, and I'm getting, I talked about, I kind of had a goal that I wanted to get like 100 likes, which I don't think is too much to ask, it's not a huge number, and I know it takes a while to take hold and grow and things like that, but so far I think I've got like 80 likes, as of yesterday, so I've got like a like for every day, which is kind of cool, but before I get these hundreds, I'd like to get 100 likes. And so if you are watching these videos, if you're enjoying them, or if you're watching the Fan Art Friday videos or whatever, or if you just know that what I'm going to do next is going to be super awesome, which I'm hoping it will be, go ahead and subscribe. Also leave comments on the comments section, do all that cool stuff. And let's see if we can get this channel growing, because I got some big plans for it. And I want to share all that with you guys. So until then, I will see you tomorrow. That is all.